Mike Winters.
And good morning. It is 22 minutes after 9 o'clock, and joining us in studio this morning from the American Legion Post 61 family, we got Commander Lee and I guess President Jenn.
Yes,
that's right.
Good morning, President of the Auxiliary, Commander of the Post. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
All right, this morning.
Peach Keen Dandy, thanks.
Good deal. Yeah, it's kind of it's busy.
I don't have that switch like you have. I can't just turn on. I guess that means I'll never be any good at radio.
Well, it's. I'm not proud of the ability, but yes, I can sit here and spew and do all this, and then turn off this mic and stare at the wall for an hour and be just content. That's me.
See, with my wife, the way I perk her up, I show her cat videos and stuff. Then she's all excited again.
Get that hang in there poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I got the ones that they're climbing out of the couch.
Yeah, those are cute. She likes those.
Good deal. Well, again, as always, the Post family's been busy once again. Lots of stuff been going on. A lot of good things. A lot more good things coming up here too. So
Unbelievable. The schedule is just jam-packed.
Yeah. So. Just kind of recapping a bit, we did get an opportunity to do our Gold Star family event, or Gold Star Mother ceremony on Sunday.
Yes.
We honored another
Christopher Allen Sanders.
Yeah, honored his family with a nice little private ceremony.
Yes.
Public's invited, but generally speaking, those are more subdued events. But once again, thank you to First United Methodist Church for supporting us in that endeavor. Of course, our Chaves County Veterans, the Honor Guard, they come out and help out each time on this stuff. It's just it's a group effort every time. I know we as a Post kind of host or put together event, but we're very appreciative of all the entities that assist us and step up involved as we help to. And the thank you to the family, because that's not easy. I mean, when you've when you've lost a family member and you're grieving that, time, there's no timetable on that. Obviously, you go to move on.
I believe the incident occurred in 2008, and it's been 13 years, and it's still raw.
And exactly, but even for them, it's okay. Maybe they've come to peace or kind of dealt with some of those issues, and now it's bringing that back to the forefront a little bit for them, which is always hard on a family. And we thank them very much for allowing us to honor and thank them for their sacrifice, but at the same time raise a little awareness for the role of the military person, the Gold Star family, the Blue Star family, why we cherish these individuals and why they are so important to the fabric of our country. So thank you for allowing us to do that. We do appreciate it.
And I'd also like to give a shout out to Tom Blake. He did a really good job, as always.
He just, you know what? I take him for granted because he's just a stalwart. He just shows up.
He's just always there when you need him.
Big thank you to Tom Blake. He comes through every single time. He's an amazing guy. So so we had a great event. We'll do our next one here in April. We'll give you more information for that. Would like to. I mean, it is a private, subdued event, but we would love to have the public come and sit and be a part of it. Show support.
Right.
Show your appreciation to the family and things like that.
They're your neighbors, and their children paid the price.
They absolutely did. So, so thank you to them, and we'll give you some more information about that as we get closer to the April event. Let's see. What else do we want to recap? Do we want to talk district stuff, or is that more?
Yeah, that's kind of,
What else in the past we want to make sure we talk about the Post before we talk about Halloween and all the other
stuff? Memory lawn.
The update there. That's a good one.
Yeah, we're going to be painting that fence here real soon. I don't know when, because Don,
the chairman
of the Memory Lawn Committee, he gets back, I think, tomorrow sometime. Okay. He was in Egypt sailing down the Nile.
Yeah.
For real. And he should be back tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be doing farmers market on Saturday. I'd like to, but I don't know what Don's schedule is.
Gotcha.
The rest of the Post seems to want to skip it.
They want to focus on they want to focus on the Eastern New Mexico State Fair.
Right,
which we will be at.
We're going to be at Eastern New Mexico State Fair.
Beginning Monday, we'll be in the commercial building there all week long.
Right.
Yep. So
in the normal
our
hours.
booth is going to be in the northwest corner.
Okay.
So if you have questions or you want to sign up a membership or you've just been itching to donate something.
And if one of your last chances to get in on the drawing for the wall quilt here,
we will have tickets.
That will be
at the fair.
Yeah. So you'll got, again, that's only $5. And if you're not familiar, I've told the story and talked about it a few times, but if you missed it, our post 61 family, most of the auxiliary, they're the ones with the skill set here. Let's be honest.
We do have some really good seamstresses. Yes.
They created this handmade wall quilt. It obviously depicts the kind of the universal symbol for our fallen soldier.
The battle cross.
The battle cross. The boots with the helmet. That's kind of a unwritten rule symbol of that.
The KIA.
Yeah, we know instantly what that means when we see that. So it's got that imagery. But then in the corners, it's got the 4 stars. Those stars came off of retired American flags. We had a big flag retirement ceremony back in June where
we did.
2,000 flags.
1,200.
I always keep upping it. 17,000 flags were.
Right. Yeah.
1.2 million flags.
Yes, it was 1,200 or so flags.
So there's some flags that were retired. But anyway, someone said, hey, let's use some of these. So a lot of times if you've never seen or been a part of a flag retirement, a lot of times they'll take the stars in the blue field and cut them out as mementos, keepsakes, treasured heirlooms for individuals to do what they want with it. You keep it as their own. So we took 4 of those and incorporated them into the quilt. I say we, they did. I was just I was like, all right, yeah, let's do that. There, had nothing to do with that. No skills.
You did help cut out stars during the ceremony, though.
Matter of fact, I still got a battle scar. See how the fingernails are all longer? It's because I almost cut the cuticle off there about paying attention. Yeah,
good job.
They don't let. That's why they don't let me handle sharp objects.
Oh.
But anyway, it's a beautiful quilt. It's a lot of love put into this thing. I challenge you to try to make it on your own without it looking bad because I couldn't do it. But anyway, please, $5 all asking for tickets. They've been selling them out at the farmers markets each week. They'll continue to do so. But it'll be out at the fair in the commercial building all week next week.
Right.
Come by for a visit. If you'd like to learn more about becoming a Legionnaire or a auxiliary member or son of the Legion, come see us, talk to us. They'll have information there. If you want to volunteer, like with memory lawn stuff, we'll have a liaison there to talk to you about what you need to know there.
Or if you want to make a donation to help
or
us
make a
out.
donation, we'll
happily take your money.
We'll accept those for that. and trust me, if you earmark it for memory lawn, that's exactly where it'll go. It doesn't go into some American
we have a
Legion
separate
journal
bank account for it and everything.
Yeah. So if you say, hey, here's $100, go put it towards memory lawn.
We've had people do that. Yeah.
It's exactly what we will do for it, and we thank you for allowing us to be the conduit for that. So.
Exactly.
Are they selling anything at the fair? Are they going to have any steering wheel covers?
Donalita has been churning them out like crazy.
Okay,
yeah,
so
she's got it down to an hour and a half, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So if you so if you've missed opportunities to get some of these items at the farmers market because you want to get up early, I get you. Come on out to the fair. You can do it later in the day and get the same cool stuff. And get some of our.
My understanding is she's working on Air Force, Navy.
I think
she's got one Marine, I think.
No, she's got a few Marines, but she's got some.
But then she come and got some more fabric for some of the other ones.
Oh, good.
So she's going to be churning them out.
Right. All right. And the steering wheel covers are quilted like the wall hanging.
Very much like the wall hanging.
And the purpose of them is when you go into the store and, it's Roswell, it gets hot. You put it over the steering wheel, and when you come out, you can actually take it off and touch your steering wheel instead of burning your fingers.
And I would imagine it works equally well in the winter when the steering wheel's too
tried
cold.
That, but it might, yeah.
It's got Insulbright inside of it, which
so it's a little insulated,
insulation.
So I imagine it'll keep your.
It should go both
keep
ways.
it from freezing your fingers off when you're trying to turn the wheel.
And
in
if
the winter.
nothing else, it's pride in your service branch or just. Whichever patriotic fabric.
Cool. Absolutely. Especially the new Air Force one. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm curious. What's do they know what's been the most popular or most requested?
We've been getting a lot of Marines.
Army
and Marines.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Generally, because if you look at recruiting numbers in the military overall, they're like when you go to MEPS it's like 3-1 Army versus any other branch. Marines are maybe 2-1, and then the Navy and Air Force
although
guys.
we can't keep Air Force on the shelf, it just flies off.
Yeah.
They're all
We actually
pretty
made
equally
one
popular.
Coast Guard one by request, and that
We
one's
still have
gone.
that one. We're still
we
waiting
still have
for
that
yeah.
one? Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Somebody came and said, "Hey, you don't have Coast Guard," so we made one, and then we haven't seen them since.
All right. All right. Well, get out here and claim your reputation here and represent.
Yeah, they're only $20 each, and like the donations that you give us for the wall hanging, all of it goes to help local veterans and children here in Roswell.
Yeah. If you're kind of wondering what we do with the other monies and things, it's with obviously the memory law and stuff. We donate monies to like where the holidays will be around the corner here. We generally start providing some turkeys and various things to some of our local charities.
And there's local shelters and things as well.
Refuge, things like that.
But then we also have the American Legion family programs as well, which promotes patriotism, Americanism, education, all of those as well.
Absolutely.
So we donate to those too.
Absolutely. And,
I just signed up for Wreaths Across America, so we'll be doing that in December.
Very good. Very nice. And and of course, like Jen was saying, the education outreach side. We do so. If you
well, I'm working with Goddard. I went and saw the principal the other day. He quizzed me on
he's a very nice gentleman.
History from Aristotle to the present day.
Very knowledgeable. Yeah.
Anyway,
well, I'm glad he's in education, and that's probably a good thing.
Yes.
Anyway, he wants us to do vets in the classroom this year.
Awesome.
So we're going to try to get some Vietnam vets and such.
Excellent.
In the classrooms at Goddard. They want us to do a ceremony. We'll probably do a POW-MIA.
Yeah, it's usually a good one.
And then he wanted some veteran stories and question and answers. And stuff. So we'll be working with Goddard on that as soon as the principal gets back to me on that.
Awesome. And of course,
I reached out to Roswell High, but nobody's called me back yet.
Okay. Well, maybe they'll reach out and get back here. I know there's probably two events coming up here in the coming weeks. We definitely want to put on people's radar here. One is our Halloween drive-through event, Saturday the 30th, which is that day before.
Bigger and better.
Come out. First United Methodist Church, once again, is kind enough to let us use their facility to host this event. It'll be outdoor, bigger, stronger, faster, steroided up drive-through event.
It's going to be at least twice the size of last year.
Yeah.
Very cool. So
our chairmen have been working really hard on it. They've been coming up with new scenes, and they've even bought some new stuff.
Awesome.
And they're very excited.
It'll start around dark there on
5 to 8.
5 to 8. So around dark there that Saturday night. Come drive through, just asking for donation, whatever you can spare. If you give us $1, thank you. If you give us $1,000, thank you.
I should be able to get the posters out Thursday.
Okay. But it's going to be a lot of cool. And then, of course, candy will be served at the end.
Of course, yes. That's part of the fun is now we have all of the members of the family get together and bag up candy.
I got to ask, because there was an elaborate system for candy distribution created.
Yes, there was.
Is that in effect, or is it 2.0, bigger, faster, stronger again, too?
Well, the original didn't work out quite like we'd hoped.
Okay.
So this is
a new and improved.
Well, hopefully.
Lessons learned.
Yeah.
Now with Retson.
But we do have like an assembly line that we worked out.
Yes.
Good deal. So
decontaminated and
good deal. So
COVID safe.
I would imagine, could we use some candy donations for that?
Oh, yeah.
Very much so.
So if folks would like to, I know there's going to be a lot of people hitting you up for candy over the next couple weeks.
Albertsons really came through last year, so we're hoping that they'll come through
So if you'd like to donate candy to us, that's a great way to help us out. So bring a bag if you're thinking
the big bags of the small.
Yeah, your fun size candy.
Yeah.
Because we mix and match them. We put them in baggies and
sanitize it, make it in a sanitized candy bubble for each patron that comes through.
Right, and not just kids. Mostly kids.
And I'm not going to knock anybody in town, but I heard that one of the other venues was giving out like 3 pieces of candy per kid. We were like giving out massive bags.
Oh, you're saying we're the good place.
And
you're scouting out like who's got the good candy scores.
Well, we found out later that's why some of these people were going through 2 and 3 times, even though they had to wait a half an hour to go through. To get those big, huge...
The little Ziploc bags of candy.
I like
big old handful.
I like the cut of their jib, because I'd be doing the same thing.
We only had one incident last year, and we're going to avoid that this year.
Good.
one person cut in front of another, I guess it was, and I thought they were going to come to blows.
It's it's candy, guys.
It's candy,
okay.
guys. Come on, it's for the kids.
Yeah. Well, there's a way to solve that.
Yeah.
Like when they cut,
traffic.
you get them, serve them, and then the one they cut in front of, you're like, you're our 20th customer. You win a free blah, 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 blah. And, and then that's so that person feels kind of like a dummy after that.
Okay.
And you won 20%. You did nothing wrong. You got your point across, and you made the person who got wronged happy and the person who tried to wrong feel like a jerk at the end.
Well, yeah.
Victory! That's what I call that.
I hadn't thought of it that way, yeah.
Mike, I don't ever want to be on your bad side. I really don't.
I will help anybody to the nth degree. But if you're trying to nefariously sabotage people for no reason other than your own personal gain, I'm going to throw you under a bus hard.
If we were to bring down the jocularity a little bit, on October 24th,
yes,
we're going to have a White Star ceremony.
Ah, very cool.
So before Halloween, we're going to do a White Star ceremony.
Yes. Again, to remind folks, a White Star is for military members that committed suicide.
Yeah.
Right.
And so we honor those.
We're going to do suicide awareness, but it will be a program to honor Ralph Green's departed son.
Yeah, the gentleman that's been helping us out so much at Memory Lawn.
Yeah.
He's but I will just say this right now. If it wasn't for that man, we wouldn't be bragging about all the good stuff happening at Memory Lawn right now.
No,
him and a couple of others.
Don does a lot of good out there.
Yeah.
Joey and Donalita do great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But integral part.
Yeah, him and his brush hog and his riding lawnmowers have been integral.
Well,
he's been
you
making us
got to
look good here
mention
for a while.
Justin too, because Justin's doing a great job.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of the watering and stuff out there.
Yeah, these people just lending a hand, doing their thing. That's good people doing good things. That's what we're all about. And what we're trying to put together and connect with all that.
So we figured, knowing what happened to his son, we would honor his son and
so the
pay
details on the
respects.
24th is at First United Methodist Church.
Yes.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Same thing.
Public more than welcome to attend.
Yes, please come thank him and pay respects.
Yes, please remember this is a solemn ceremony, so quiet, respectful. This is we're here to pay tribute to a fallen soldier. So,
That's right.
Right.
So, and his family.
Yes.
Of course.
And November, we've got the Veterans Day Parade.
Veterans Day Parade.
November 6th, if you would like to sponsor us, please, the website has the sponsor package on it. Before I go on vacation on Friday, I will send out the letters. Hopefully somebody will help us out.
Yeah.
It costs a lot of money for us to do these things, so any support we can get from the public is well appreciated.
Absolutely.
I do want to mention Reineke Medical.
Been a big support to us.
They really stepped up their game this year. They sent us a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful to them. Yeah.
They're patriots through and through.
Awesome. So, but put it on your calendars, November 6th, which is that Saturday before Veterans Day. We will be doing our Veterans Day Parade celebration. It'll be like on the courthouse lawn. Like last time, we're going to start our ceremony and things.
About 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we're going to go 9
o'clock.
to 10 this year instead of 9 to 9:30.
We have an amazing guest speaker for this year's event, Mr. Swickard.
Yes.
He's a Vietnam veteran because the theme for this year's parade is the Vietnam conflict.
Right.
Jack
Swickard, like you said, his character was portrayed in the movie We Were Soldiers. If you remember Greg Kinnear, the actor Greg Kinnear, his role, he's the helicopter pilot. He's the guy, basically, they're one source to these troops getting in and out because they were isolated from everything. And
they were surrounded.
They kept closing the landing zones, and he kept flying into them.
He was the one guy that was getting them out, doing his thing. And
bringing in the ammo, bringing out the wounded.
The real person
guy
that did that is going to be speaking. He lives here in New Mexico.
Yeah, he's right here in Roswell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think he's done radio stuff. That's where I think I know him. He's done.
I don't know that he's done radio. I think he was heavily involved with the newspaper.
Okay, maybe that's where it is. But I know I've got
Roswell Daily Record, and then he owned one, I think, in Las Cruces or something. I don't remember exactly.
Anyway, I think there is still a radio connection in there somewhere in my past. I feel like there's something in there. I don't know. But anyway,
you'll get a chance to ask him.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so
we've got the Boy Scouts scheduled to come out. They're going to be
do the wreaths and everything.
Do the wreaths and the pledge and all that stuff. We got Tom Blake scheduled to
and then we'll have
some songs.
The parade part where we
parade part's going to go up to the Wool Bowl. Now, according to the parade committee, we're going to have vendor trucks up there. I think 5 vendors.
Okay, so
come
be after the parade. Come for an after party, and
we're trying to get the car clubs.
Oh, a little car show. Maybe.
Yeah, we're trying to get that going. The only hitch in our get along is if both Goddard and
playoff games.
Roswell have a playoff game on November 6th. We've got to vacate by probably 12:30.
Well, we'd have lucked out this weekend because there's no games at the Wool Bowl this weekend if it was Veterans Day. That doesn't help us, but
Well, once you petition Congress and get Veterans Day moved, then we'll be able to do it on these weekends.
But yeah, so put the 6th down on your calendar. Make plans to be a part of it. Come on down. Like I said, we'll everything will get underway at the Chaves County Courthouse lawn about 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
On
the
that
art
Saturday.
and essay contest is on.
Very good.
So it starts on October 1.
Okay.
And it goes to October 29th.
And they can get that through their classrooms, right?
Well, they're supposed to be able to get it, but the teachers would be able to download the, like the K through 2 will be able to download the coloring sheets. We're going to have not only the poppies that we had last year, but then we've got various depictions, like a plane or a
military styles.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So
Imaging.
something like that. Nothing grotesque or anything.
Sure.
No, they're little kids.
They're kids.
Patriotic, proud thing.
Exactly.
Patriotic. And of course, the essay contest winner, I believe, with Mike Winters' permission, will be able to read their essay on
if they're willing. I'll let
again.
them.
And I did talk to Roswell Mall.
Okay.
And we're going to be able to put up the artwork at Roswell Mall.
Nice.
Yep.
So that's all in the Hall of Heroes.
Right.
Excellent. So again, if you don't inquire with your teachers beginning next week, if you do not get any results, reach out to us via online or whatever website, and we'll make sure that information gets.
Well, I gave the information to Jennifer Cole, although she has not called me back yet. She has all the information, and last year she was able to distribute all that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
really quickly.
Good deal.
So,
well,
I need to.
I'm sure that's what will happen. But if you don't get it for whatever reason,
email,
reach out. We'll get it to you.
Right. Yeah. The art contest is for all age groups, and then of course the essay contest is for junior high and high school, college. So.
Yeah, and we have
all the rules and regs are on RoswellLegion.org.
Yep, that's our official website here. You can find information on the parade. On our post, our
all of the events coming up.
When we fire that back up again, that'll be through there and everything.
And scholarship. We awarded a scholarship.
We did have a winner.
Nursing student at Eastern New Mexico
She
Universal
is veteran.
Roswell.
Yep.
She's in her 2nd year of nursing there, so she won one of our.
Was she a medical?
Norman E. Harpole guest specialist.
Was she a medic or medical in military?
She told me that she was never actually deployed, although she was both active and guard. I don't believe she was actually deployed.
But was her career in through medical, or was it something else? Do you know? Just curious.
I don't recall.
I don't remember reading her TD 214. What that was.
I just didn't know if that's what spawned her desire to do medical, and she did some of that, and then got the initial training, and now is going to get her degrees and things. After
I don't know.
College,
My guess is she just probably recognized that there was a desperate need for good nurses and decided to continue her service.
Well, the reason I was thinking, I was like, man, if she was a medic or something, I can't imagine what she trained for and experienced there. If she got through that, this nursing stuff should be pretty manageable.
I said, she was never like at the sand pile.
Yeah, but they still got to train for all that.
I suppose.
They got to, it's, put it this way, just because someone in the military didn't do something in the real world per se, doesn't mean they didn't do it 100 times. It's true.
I'm not trying to
I know what you're saying.
her
I just don't want
quality of service.
I want people that don't know the military world, because I'm sure they hear that and probably think, oh, well, then they probably didn't. No, you don't. It doesn't work that way in the military. It's not the day of like the old cartoons of the guy peeling potatoes in the back behind, and that's that they did all day. That's not how the military works.
Yeah, it's a very
Gomer Pyle. Huh?
Yeah. But I was just curious. I was wondering if that's where she was in the medical side. But if for folks, please come out to these events. Look for us at the fair here. Look for our booth in the commercial building. Come on out if you'd like to if you'd like to be more hands-on with our veteran stuff, I'm sure we'd love to have you at the meetings. Are y'all pretty much meeting every Tuesday to Veterans Day now, pretty much, or to the event, or
no?
Okay,
for the parade,
the parade committee.
No, the only thing we're waiting on is a permit from the state.
Okay,
and we will probably meet again the week of the 15th. I think it's the 19th.
The 19th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I'll remind folks if you want to do that. But I'd love to have more people involved and getting. It's a community event like everything else. The community.
The community is always welcome to the parade meetings. And they're always on a Tuesday, usually about 6:00 here at the radio station.
Absolutely. And then when you're planning your Halloween weekend festivities, don't forget. On the 30th, Saturday, come on out First United Methodist Church, beginning about 5 p.m., go until about 8.
Yeah.
And then...
after the Bowloween, come join us at First United.
Exactly. Don't when you're done rolling hot dogs.
One thing I did discuss with Z over at Goddard is he's going to try to get their marching band for the parade.
Oh,
so
good.
This isn't a for sure thing yet, but
fingers crossed.
At least we got
Hopefully
it in the pipeline.
Make that happen.
Yeah.
Can't have a parade without a band, right? Can't have a good band in a parade.
Well, we're hoping Youth Challenge will be able to come out and do their
flag and everything.
Their banner, their garrison flag. And stuff, we're hoping. But
the world of COVID, nothing's set in stone.
It's for sure. So, if you're interested in any of the things that we're doing, go online to roswelllegion.org. And we're also planning to have another meeting. We're going to bump it a week because of the fair. So our next regularly scheduled meeting is going to be the second Thursday of October.
Right. Which is like the 12th, or I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, the second Thursday at 6:00 at First United.
Very good. Excellent. And look for us out at the fair this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Come out.
That's right. The fabric party this week is canceled.
Okay.
So
we're
not doing
focusing
Thursday this week.
It's all fair.
And I don't think
ready for
they're
the fair.
going to do it next Thursday either because of the fair.
Right, yeah.
Makes sense.
So it'll
all
be
hands on
3
deck
weeks.
for the fair.
Pardon the pun, but that sounds fair.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain about that.
Yeah.
Badge stick's my deal. If it wasn't badge stick, I would have nothing to talk about. Is there anything we missed? Anything we wanted to make sure we get out there? Or do we get it all?
I think we.
I think so.
I think so.
Now we'll catch it next time, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to donate, not only can you do it at the fair or the farmer's market or just...
You can go at any time to our website.
Yeah, there's a donate button. Just press the button and type in what you want to donate.
RoswellLegion.org.
Yes.
Just type that in. It'll take you right there. And then, of course, if you want to talk to us live and everything, like I said, fair would be a good place. Catch us. We'll be out there all week.
I do need to mention that Post 28 is teaming up with us for the Veterans Day.
Yeah, that is true.
So if you go to their website, nmlegionpost28.org, you will see exactly the same information. But there's no donate button on their site. So.
Gotcha. So, but the big thank you to them for partnering with us once again for that too. So, as they do with quite a few things, we do a lot
we
of
make a pretty good team.
Joint effort events and things. So it's a good thing. So. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Enjoy your trip. I know you guys are about to go travel, so enjoy your trip.
I haven't been on a vacation in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I think
we've been rather busy, so we're looking for a little bit of downtime.
Yeah, good for you guys. And now we can actually kind of take one now that COVID. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like it's not a thing. It's like, well, I wanted to. It's just no place to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, good deal. Well, thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Okay.
All righty.
All right.
Thanks, Mike.
Take care.
All right.
It is.